the man hid in a grass hole and witnessed a brutal murder with his own eyes. The police showed him a photo of the suspect. The man began to lose control of his emotions. Frightened, he tried to run, but was struck and killed by a speeding train. With no evidence, the suspect was released. Then the medical examiner delivered some good news. An unknown liquid was found on the victim's clothes. The liquid contained the suspect's DNA, but at that time, South Korea didn't have the technology to test it, so they had to send it to the US for testing. Everyone was left helpless. During this time, the police were assigned to watch the suspect, but after not getting enough rest, the officer accidentally didn't off. By the time he woke up, the suspect had already escaped. Meanwhile, a girl was kidnapped. The next day, a grim report came in. When they saw the body, the police realized their negligence had caused the tragedy. They vented all their frustration on the suspect. At that moment, Officer Shu arrived with the DNA results, but when he opened the report, he was stunned. The results didn't match. The man in front of them was clearly the killer. The police, desperate, wanted to shoot the suspect, but at that crucial moment, a colleague stopped him. The colleague told the suspect to look into his eyes, but the officer hesitated. He couldn't read the man's eyes. Just then, a train roared down the tracks. The three were separated by the train. The man vanished into the dark tunnel. All their efforts were in vain. Fast forward to 2003. The police officer had switched careers and become a business owner. While delivering goods, he passed the crime scene. Still filled with regret, he went to the canal. At that moment, a female student approached him. She told him that someone else had been looking at the canal too. That person said it reminded him of the things he did here before, and had come back to take a look. The officer asked the girl what the person looked like. The girl said he was just an ordinary man. Hearing this, the officer suddenly recalled something with a thoughtful expression.